I'm Gail and welcome back to lowcarbrecipe.ideas.com. Today we're going to make an awesome chicken wing recipe, and I got the recipe from Kelly Herring's cookbook. It's Guilt-Free Desserts. There's actually 3 cookbooks that come with it, and one is the awesome appetizers, and then there's a bread recipe book, and then the guilt-free dessert book. So I'm taking this one out of the awesome appetizers, and it's an almond crusted chicken wing with a zesty aioli, a mayonnaise dip or whatever. So let's get started and I'll show you how to make it. So make sure you have a large bowl to work with, because we're going to be using 36 chicken wings. The first thing we're going to do is I have a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil. Now, one thing that Kelly does in her recipes is everything is organic. I know that there's a lot of us that don't do total organic, but she does everything organic. So if you decide to purchase this book or whatever recipe book, you'll find that your pasteurized eggs, just everything organic, and it's lovely if you can eat that way. And I've got 3 cloves of crushed garlic. Now we're going to put in 3/4 teaspoon of sweet cayenne pepper, and then 1 tablespoon of sweet paprika, a teaspoon of cumin. Cumin is one of my favorite spices. I absolutely love it. And then a teaspoon of sea salt. We're just going to stir this around. Now we're going to add in 2½ tablespoons of sherry vinegar. And we're just going to put a touch of pepper in there for taste. We got this all mixed up. I have 36 wings that I have separated, took the tips off. You can buy them already with the tips off if you'd like. So we're going to put in our wings. And then I've got my organic chopped raw almonds. I have 1/2 cup. So what I did was I took and laid them out on my cutting board, and I took my knife and I just chopped them up. Now, I've tried before putting them in my food processor, but I found it went powdery so quickly that I didn't get the chunks, and it was kind of nice to have the chunks because in the recipe that's what they're asking for. So it was better for me to chop them up on a cutting board. So we're just going to stir these all up and make sure they're all nicely coated. It smells delicious, absolutely delicious. Now, since I've got them all mixed, I have my cookie tray, and I showed last time I did my last recipe that I bought the pots and pans by Kathy Mitchell. It's the Flavor Stone. It's got a lovely coating on it. Now, the cookie sheet worked really, really well the last time. It's not made out of the best material as in the metal, but the coating on it is pretty awesome, and I'm very happy with it. So I'm going to, and actually in some of my other recipes I'll start showing the pots and pans because I'm really happy with the pots and pans. And this cookie tray was a bonus, so it's not that I had to pay a lot of money to have this cookie tray, but I am very happy with the coating. So I'm going to just spread these out here, make them all even, and then we're going to put them in the oven for approximately 25 minutes at 425. So we're just going to spread them out here at 425. So in the oven, middle rack, approximately 25 minutes. So I've taken the chicken wings out of the oven after 25 minutes. I've turned them over, and I'm going to put them back in the oven on broil. I'm just going to keep an eye on them just to make them a little crispy. So here is my low-carb almond crusted chicken wings. Now, it's supposed to have the recipe for the zesty mayonnaise, but It's by Wilderness Family Coconut Mayo. It's something you order online. I don't think you can get it in the stores. And when I looked online, they're actually out of stock. They're trying to revise and upgrade it. But just the recipe for the wings, it's absolutely delicious. Kelly Herring, she just makes some really good recipes. With her cookbook, she has awesome appetizers, and then there's bread, and then guilt-free desserts. You can find the cookbook on my site, lowcarbrecipe.ideas.com. But the almonds are absolutely delicious, just with the juices and everything. Just eating the almonds, because a lot of them don't stick onto the wings, so I scraped them off with a pan, and they're just really scrumptious. Nice flavor. It's got a nice flavor. It's mild. You could use my garlic dip and dip them as an appetizer, or just have it as a meal. We're having it as a meal tonight. But I think you'll enjoy it. So go to lowcarbrecipe.ideas.com. Try this recipe and try my other ones. You take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.